BMNF G's, yeah, I'm Barren Mind, welcome back to Barren Mind's Nasty Finds. Today, what I've got for you all is a review of Noodle Brain Film's latest short, and this one here happens to go by the name of Schrottmagnet. This short film opens with a middle-aged madman far from content with his current life situation. We're at the point where the gentleman is beginning to hate everything about his existence. He hates his life, he hates his wife, he hates his boss for firing him when he decides to call in sick. In fact, he seemingly hates just about everything. So when a cold caller rings on top of all this, the guy finally snaps once and for all. Now, as the film is German language only with no English subtitles, how the fuck do I know this fact? Well, I am reliant largely on the narrator talking us through his problems. But it becomes apparent quite early on that this is somewhat frustrating for him. As the agitation and frustration grows, he ends up reaching out into his bedside cabinet to retrieve a gun and some bullets for it. He holds up the pistol to his face, attempting to blow his own brains out. But after firing the shot, it quickly becomes apparent he's not actually dead at all. He somehow survived the injury. He fires a few shots into his own face actually, just to see if he can finish the job he's started. So stumbling to the mirror to inspect his injuries, he reaches into the back of his open scalp, retrieving pieces of what looks like his own brain. The gore effects at this point, it has to be said, are actually really well done. He starts to resemble Jeff Goldblum in The Fly, I thought. With his hands shaking and trembling, he stumbles himself back into the living room, reaching for the gun, again to try and blow his own brains out with a kill shot. But at this point, his wife arrives back from work and he ends up shooting her instead. Now, for a short film, this one does actually pack quite a punch. I thoroughly enjoyed watching this one from Noodle Brain Films. The cinematography looks pretty great in this one, even if the acting is more of the low-budget variety. You have to say that they did a great job on the editing in this, and the gore effects were fun too. There's one point where the blood sprays all at the back of our victim, and it looked really good on camera. Now, as dark as it may sound from my description, it has actually got some sort of comedic elements to it, particularly when you see the guy's face with his eyes hanging out of his skull. It may not be the most original idea out there, but I didn't give a fuck in its short running time. I had a lot of fun watching this, and I think you guys will as well. But for now, I guess that is me out, and I'll catch you all soon. Peace!
We do here is go back.